Hello. I hope everyone had a great holiday season. While I was away, I realized that I've been very bougie and I've been very expensive with my makeup videos lately. I also realized that I haven't been to the drugstore to just look at makeup in a very long time. Today I popped into Ulta and I picked up mainly a lot of base products, a lot of things that I just kind of thought would be good to use for a daily basis, for foundation, concealer, that kind of thing. I also picked up a couple of lip products, blush products, and some powders, but I picked up two foundations. One is this new Revlon Candid Natural foundation. I really want to try this, but I also picked up my all-time favorite drugstore foundation, which I've been out of for a very long time, and I don't know if the camera's focusing. It's the Maybelline Dream Cushion, and I think I'm going to use it today because I just can't kick it. Ever since I saw that Ulta had it in, I was like, I'm going to have to get it. I was at Walmart the other day, and it was on sale for $5. I don't know if they are phasing this bad boy out or what the deal is, but I freaked out. And of course, they only had like the last 3 shades available. So I just thought to myself, maybe they're phasing this out. But while I was at Ulta today, I found it and I'm just going to have to use it. So that's what I'm using, the Maybelline what is it? It's called Dream. Yeah, Maybelline Dream Cushion, and I'm currently in this shade number 20. This is honestly a really good dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation that I love using. It may have a little less coverage to it, just a tad bit less coverage to it, but honestly it does have a very similar finish in that it's super natural and glowy on your complexion. Okay, so I did pick up the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Concealer because they had testers out and I felt it and it seemed like it was really nice, like something I could get down with. So I'm going to use that as my concealer. I got the shade Vanilla, I think. Yeah, Vanilla number 10. Let me just say, I have not looked at drugstore makeup in a very long time. And I, number one, was a little shocked because I thought the pricing had went down on a lot of drugstore makeup, especially from the Revlon line. You'll see here I picked up quite a few things from Revlon, and that's because I thought that their pricing had went down quite a bit. I remember even going to Walmart where generally it's a little bit cheaper. Just like a couple years ago, I couldn't pick up anything Revlon for under $13 or $14. And this foundation was $9.99. The concealer, I think, was $8.99. So I was actually really shocked by that. This concealer seems to have a really natural finish. It's not matte. And you know I am all about that life. I'm kind of ticked off because I thought I got this powder that came out with the Revlon Candid line, but it appears I forgot to put it in my bag. But I did put this powder in there. It's kind of an old school one. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I tried the Pro Glow version of this, and I just thought, if I'm being completely honest, that it sucked. It was very talky, and it had glitter in it. So that was not up my alley. This, however, I have seen people talk highly about, so I'm just going to use a little bit to set my face. I had planned on using that translucent powder, but it appears that I forgot about it. I was overwhelmed, I'm not going to lie. I hadn't looked at drugstore makeup in a really long time, and I've just kind of been stuck on the products that really work for me. And I'm honestly really hard on myself when I buy makeup now just because I have so much, and I kind of tell myself like, okay, do you really need this? Okay. I don't understand why you think you can act like that. Are you being an evil cat? Don't be effing stuff up while I'm filming, please. Anyways, I'm really hard on myself when I buy makeup now because I just have so much of it. And I'm like, do I really need this? So needless to say, I thought I was going to leave with a lot more, but everything I would look at, in my mind, I could immediately think of like 5 other products that I had like it. So just left with this powder. You know, it seems nice. It's just, you know, matte. Not really up my alley, but I thought I would give it a shot. This is a product I already had and actually really love. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I think it is a great product, great color. I think I wore this on my wedding day. I can't remember, but I think I did. Honestly, this was something very rare for me to purchase because you guys know I don't love blush, but I couldn't resist. It was only $12. I don't really use Morphe that often, but I got the Morphe that's called Blushing Babes Pop of Rose Blush Trio. I don't know. I just thought the colors in here were very neutral and super pretty, so I picked it up. I think I'm going to mix both of these colors. This honestly looked more brown, this color right here did, in the store, and I thought I could use it as a contour, but I think it's too red. One thing I was very disappointed in is I could not find, for the life of me, a cream-based highlighter. I love cream highlighters. You guys know that's like basically all I use now. And I've already tried the Maybelline Master Chrome like sticks. Those are okay. Like they're probably the best out of the ones that I've tried from the drugstore. Almay had some. I swatched those. Just really wasn't like crazy. Maybe they were good. I don't know. And I just couldn't find one. So I'm going to use this Spotlight Primer from Physicians Formula. And I'm just kind of going to use it as a cream-based highlighter because there was literally nothing there. I need some recommendations on that, or I just need a drugstore brand to do something about that, please, because I honestly prefer cream highlighter over you know, the standard powder. For brows, this isn't really a drugstore product, but it's pretty inexpensive. It's just this brow editor palette from Sephora. I've been using it for a couple of months now. I just kind of take the brow wax and use that to push the brow hairs upward. And then I just use the lighter color at the front of my brows, the darker color at the end of my brows. This is honestly a tried and true drugstore product that I love. It's the NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. I think it's just as good as the Anastasia one. And it lasts me forever. Like I never run out of this stuff. I always felt like when I was buying the Anastasia one, that first of all, when I would buy it, it would already be halfway dried up, or they just like didn't put a ton of product in it. And secondly, it just like never lasted me. So I think I discovered this product from Emily Noel, and I like haven't went back since. Honestly, I don't even, it says that this product is only good for 6 months. I've had this for a year at least. Like there's no doubt in my mind about that. I'm back. I did one eye off camera because honestly, I had no clue what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna show you what I did for this super warm matte eye. I actually used the blush that was in this Morphe palette, and I'm not gonna lie, I like that color. It's very interesting. So only drugstore product I'm not going to use is this cream shadow from Bobbi Brown. It is in the color Sand Dune. It's one of my all-time favorite cream shadows. I just needed something for these matte colors to stick to a little bit better, and this is honestly the only matte product that I have as like a cream base. I don't have any from the drugstore. They're all super shimmery. So I started out by just taking this really dark brown shade in this CoverGirl eyeshadow palette, and I started to kind of sketch out a little bit of a wing shape, and I'm just using a little smudger brush to do that. So yeah, I just took a little bit of that and mapped that out as kind of like my first step. I kind of brought it up onto the mobile lid a little bit. You don't have to be super precise because this is honestly just going to be blended out in the end. Now that I've got that shape laid down a little bit, I'm going to take that color in the Morphe blush palette. It's called Hustle. Just on a blending brush, I'm going to start going over the dark brown color and gradually just bringing this up into my crease. Kind of going back into that dark brown, redefining the lash line a bit. I just took a little bit of dark brown liner. I didn't have one from the drugstore. I honestly forgot to pick that up. But this is just, I mean, you can use any dark brown. And just on the tail end of where I kind of like extended that shadow, I added a little bit of dark brown to deepen that up. I just kind of applied that on the end, and then I took a little bit more brown shadow and started to blend it out. And that just kind of darkens things up without, you know, getting a little too crazy. I'm gonna add a little bit of this to my Loreal lash line. And then smudge some dark brown under there. I'm going to apply a little bit of this Physicians Formula mascara. It's called Killer Curves. And then I'm just going to pop a Demi Wispy on. Moved you guys because the lighting was getting quite atrocious from that angle. So I'm going to finish up with lips. I'm really excited. I found this thing from Revlon. It's called, I don't know, because there's nothing on the packaging. It's kind of like those Lancome Juicy Shakers. It's kind of like a little knockoff for that. The only thing I see on it is that it's the number 210 and the color's called Pretty Kiss. I don't even know how to use this. I guess you twist. It's a little twisty product, and it's supposed to just kind of be like, I think, a lip stain. So I'm going to try that with a lip liner. I have just this one from NYX. It's in the color mauve, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 831 mauve. I don't know. We're going to see how this looks. I think I'm going to put this on first and then do lip liner just so it's, I don't know, maybe a little bit more au naturel. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is so natural, and I literally can't describe it. It's not, I know it's not translating on camera right now. You guys are probably like, oh, what the hell? This looks like a regular lip color, but something about it in real life, it just, I don't know. I like that. There might be a little bit of like, a metallic flare to this. It just looks so good. It also feels amazing. It feels like I have coconut oil on my lips or something. Oh, I love this. What the hell? I am like, obsessed. I don't even know if I want to put lip liner on. Wow. Okay. I am living for this lip. It is so comfortable. You guys are probably like, this is the most basic lip color of all time, but something about it I just think could work with every single makeup look that you could possibly do. Even like no makeup, this would look pretty on the lips. I found the name. It was in fine print on the barcode. It's called Revlon Kiss Cushion Lip Tint in 210. I think I'm going to pick up more of these. Overall, love this look. Don't love the way my skin looks, and I think that's this guy right here. I never look out with drugstore powder. So if you have one that you enjoy or an affordable powder that you enjoy, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to stick to what I know. But everything else looks fun, lovely. Actually, really enjoyed using this blush color on my eyes. It looks very nice. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let me know if there's some things that I should pick up and try out. Y'all know I'm really trying to cut back on what I buy, but I kind of just felt like this was necessary because I haven't been to the drugstore. I haven't been giving drugstore makeup the appreciation that it deserves. And I thought that this would be something that a lot of you all would want to see, considering I've been getting a lot of comments saying, hey, can you do this look just in a drugstore version, or can you use more affordable products? But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see y'all in the next vid.